We're ready.
It just makes that last one a little short.
Of course the last one was a little short.
It's not as bad as that 3-minute one we recorded. Proto-materia.
So I guided Kate Sith all the way there just so we could be killed by that weird dude in the...
Nero the Sable, yes. At least it's not like Blue the Blue. That still gets on my nerves.
What's Sable?
Mm-hmm.
No spiders to kill over here.
His conscience has a pretty freaky agenda.
No, it's something recorded in the proto-materia. See?
That proto-materia is supposed to be like the essence of the magic mana.
Oh, Joel.
So, is she dead or like what? I mean, you see her trapped in the crystal, but...
She's not quite dead, but she's not quite alive. She's kind of stuck there.
You mean she's like in a coma?
A very, very, very deep coma.
I'm sorry, but this storyline is not compelling at all. I know it's supposed to be deep and involving, but it just sounds so watered down compared to what a Final Fantasy storyline should be.
It's because this is a follow-up. Just I guarantee that Crisis Core thing, not going to be all that impressive.
Especially since they've already gone over what happened beforehand in the original. Anything they do from there would probably just be...
Am I the only person who likes Final Fantasy VIII?
Oh, it's not people don't like it, it's just that junctioning thing really throws them off.
Junctioning is actually one of the best parts of it.
But it's confusing. I mean, you gotta junction your magic, you gotta junction your
You don't got it,
stats.
just helps.
You gotta learn specific skills, you gotta get them acquainted with specific GFs, you have to play through pointless card games to get really good items.
If you get really good items, they're not pointless. And it's meant to alleviate the feeling of just needing to battle. Which, by the way, if you really don't want to do the card games, you can still get the rare items by beating opponents.
And not to mention, it's a lot more slow-paced than usual.
It's one of the few ones that have more than one disc.
You know, the music in this is really great, but the funny thing is my camera's probably not even picking it up.
And actually, it's probably also too low, so all I can really hear is like... What I think is really funny is that on the camera...
I think you might want to come a bit
these
closer. When you're near the couch, you're not...
What I think is really weird is whenever they see the camera, they see these little white lines that don't actually show up on our TV.
That's because we don't have screen capture.
I mean, they see these little lines going right down the thing. You see kind of like what my finger's about to do.
Alright. That's one thing I love about Final Fantasy games. They've got some of the best orchestra music of any video game. That is one thing they're unparalleled in.
I really don't think the battle music's all that impressive except for Final Fantasy VII. That is some nice battle music.
I mean, it gives you the sense that Final Fantasy should be a movie series, not a video game series. That's how good they put into the production they do it.
Remember the movie before Advent Children?
You mean that crappy one that wasn't even about Final Fantasy?
There is no such thing as about Final Fantasy. Each Final Fantasy is non-connected to the other.
No, it was like this watered-down Babylon 5 bull.
True. But who's to say that isn't Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy is no
Final
specific.
Fantasy is swords, guns, weaponry, end of the world, apocalyptic, deep dwelling storyline.
Explain this game. All this game is pretty much the world's doing. It is your job with your trusty 3 guns, which, oh by the way, you're half demon, to save the world.
Just what is Chaos a demon? According to this, they make it sound like he's supposed to be a god.
No, he's an entity. And since he's not good,
And Omega's good.
technically yes, he's ultimate good.
Okay.
Just like absolute good is not what we would conceive of good. Absolute good is the destruction of evil, which would ultimately destroy ourselves, which is exactly what Omega plans to do.
Don't you mean Weiss?
No, I mean Omega.
Whoa, what? That guy was just running on the... Oh.
It's a dog
Uh,
thing.
Doug?
Dog.
Doug? You man...
Dog. I said dog.
You hack on my enunciation when yours isn't much better.
Yeah, that's because I'm me and you're you. I can do whatever I want to.
So can I talk with a lisp?
No, because that's not a lisp. The air, it is getting thinner.
Come on, go Hagen, you got what you want. Let these people air.
No.
Wait, that's not how it goes, is it?
What? Which one are you talking about?
Hang on, I'll think of it. Oh yeah. Come on, go Hagen, you got what you want. Give these people some air. It's supposed to be like this thing about this Austrian guy. I think it was Schwarzenegger. It was one of his movies.
I'll be back.
Oh, come on, mine was closer than that.
Running Man. That was some nice orchestra. And
Yes, but it's not a video game.
they could make, well, it's a game show
No, it's a movie.
of a game show of a book.
Well, you heard what Grandma said. The game show and the book is completely different.
Not completely different, just very different.
That guy was in a coffin.
Yep.
What if that suffocates someone? You know, the lack of air
No,
causes...
because they're not alive. They're not technically people, remember? You know what a game I want to play? Dark Watch.
I don't know. When you compare it to the standards of a good first-person shooter, Dark Watch just fails on so many levels.
Yeah, but it's an awesome game.
Not to mention that Bloodshot is cheap, and Davey is even cheaper on it. I mean, think about it. How easy can you hit him?
Deactivate the mines. Where are the mines? There are the mines.
How do you know what you're looking for? You just walked into that one, literally. So you're just supposed to run into them.
The mines. The air. It is thinning.
You can't even see them. What are you supposed to be doing?
I guess just running into them.
Alright, make sure you got all of them.
I got all of them. There are no more. The air. It is thinning.
So, can you get over that?
You
Standards say no.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Why? I thought you couldn't be jinxed. Oh, we need to stop. Oh, heh heh.